Welcome to Third Eye Mysteries. The human body is amazing. Flesh and bone, muscle and brain, spirit and soul. We're complex beyond measure. But what if I told you there's something inside you that's not any of those things? Not flesh or bone, not brain, not spirit, but something in between. A watcher within, an invisible eye. Now, this might sound crazy, but hear me out. Different cultures across the world have spoken of it for thousands of years. In India, it's known as the chakra, the sixth energy center in the subtle body, located in the center of the forehead between the eyebrows. This is known as the third eye, the center of inner vision. Then in Egypt, the eye of Horus was a symbol of protection, wisdom, and a connection to the divine. While in Taoism, it's the heavenly eye, the ability to see beyond the material world. Across the globe, many indigenous tribes also have myths and legends about a third eye. Now, despite these differences, the idea is the same. There's a hidden sense, a way of seeing beyond the physical. But where is it? How does it work? Is it even real? Well, modern science has some answers. You see, the human brain is a pretty incredible thing, and the pineal gland is a small part of that big puzzle. It's a pinecone-shaped structure located deep within the brain. Its main job is to make and release melatonin, the hormone that helps regulate sleep-wake cycles. But that's not all it does. You see, the pineal gland is also packed with cells that are sensitive to light. And I don't mean like your regular photoreceptor cells that send signals to the brain when light hits them. The cells in the pineal gland react to light in a totally different way. They absorb light and convert it into chemical energy, which then influences the production of melatonin and other neuroactive substances. But why would an organ buried deep in the brain need to sense light? Well, scientists think the pineal gland might have evolved from a real physical eye that used to be on the head. Over millions of years, it moved down and tucked itself away in the brain, becoming what it is today. Some researchers even claim that the pineal gland still has a connection to the optic tectum, the part of the brain responsible for processing visual input. Now, this might seem like a far-fetched idea, but there are a lot of interesting observations that make you wonder. Like the fact that the pineal gland is surrounded by cerebrospinal fluid, the same fluid that bathes and cushions the brain and spinal cord. This fluid is normally completely dark, but if the pineal gland is a modified eye, it makes sense that it would be filled with fluid to help it function. Plus, the pineal gland is one of the only parts of the brain that is protected by the blood-brain barrier. This barrier is like a security guard that keeps harmful stuff out of the brain, but it seems like someone or something important enough to be able to bypass it. Could it be our pineal gland trying to reach the outside world? And then there's the fact that the pineal gland is sensitive to magnetic fields, which could mean it's acting like a compass, helping us navigate our way through life. These are all clues that suggest the pineal gland might still have some secrets up its sleeve, secrets that could unlock the mysteries of our existence. Because the third eye isn't just a scientific curiosity. It's also been an object of fascination for mystics and spiritual seekers for centuries. They believe that by activating the third eye, we can unlock new levels of perception and understanding. Through practices like deep meditation, breathwork, or even fasting, we can open up this hidden sense and see beyond the limitations of our physical eyes. In ancient mystery schools, initiates would spend days in total darkness. No light, no sound, just silence. The idea was to shut down the senses and allow the mind to wander freely. It was during these moments of deep meditation that they reported having visions, vivid, otherworldly experiences that showed them things beyond the physical reality. So what did they see? Well, that is where things get really interesting. because reports of third eye experiences are as varied as the people who have them. Some see bright lights or tunnels of light and energy. Others see geometric patterns or shapes that seem to exist on a higher plane of reality. Some even report seeing beings of pure light or energy, some benevolent and others not so much. Are these experiences real? Are they hallucinations? Or are they glimpses into a higher reality? Well, that's up for debate. But what is not up for debate is that these experiences have had a profound impact on people's lives. For many, they've been life-changing even. They say that after having a third eye experience, nothing is ever the same again. The world is seen in a new light. Reality is questioned and a deeper sense of purpose and meaning is sought after. In a world where distractions are everywhere, maybe it's time we pay attention to these experiences. Maybe they're not just flights of fancy, but attempts by our pineal glands to break through the noise and show us something real, something true. So what do you think? Have you ever had a third eye experience? What do you think it means? Ever felt like there's more to this universe than meets the eye? Tell me your weirdest theory in the comments. Maybe it becomes our next cosmic trip. Subscribe, and let's keep wandering through the wild unknown, one mystery at a time. You can also support us by becoming a member. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.